The 3 bigger babies are going up for adoption today. And so now that I work with the shelter, rather than the Humane Society, it's a little different. So rather than having like adoption events on every other weekend, I'm actually going to bring them up to the shelter, and they're going to stay there, and the shelter's open every day for 5 hours, so that drastically increases their chances of being adopted, especially while they're small, because they're at that borderline age where people will start to think they're not kittens anymore. And I really want to get them adopted, so I hate that I have to leave them there. I wish they could, there was some way they could just show up, like take a taxi to the shelter every day at 1 o'clock and then come back to my apartment at 5, at 6, but that's just not gonna happen. I wish it could, because I really hate leaving them, but it was either working with the shelter and having to do it this way, or working with the Humane Society and just not getting that many kittens. So if I think about it more, so like these babies, Hershey, Nestle, and Wonka, they didn't have a chance of being adopted because they wouldn't let anyone touch them at all. They were so incredibly antisocial. So I just have to keep in mind that my time with them made them social enough that hopefully they'll get adopted now, and hopefully quick. I want them to get adopted this week. But I do really hate having to drop them off and just leaving them there, but I'll check in on them. It is the nicest shelter I've ever seen in my life, so it's pretty amazing, at least. It's not like the other shelters where you feel sad to leave. It is a beautiful building, so. But yeah, these 3 babies all go back today. Well, I would say 3, but Hershey's removed himself from the frame. So yeah, today's goodbye.